How's it going, everyone? I'm Tyler, and this video is going to be a little different. Instead of us doing our usual TCS shenanigans, we have something else in store. TyStar has an additional project that he works on from time to time, and this video is going to tell you guys a bit about one of the primary cultures in it. It's for an epic fantasy world he's working on, and I don't know if I'm saying this right. It's for the Mikasen people. So then, without any further ado, let's get the show going.
Do not be alarmed. I am Dalai Dun, avatar of the great Mikasen, and leader of the Kistenite Order. My chosen will tell you all a little bit about us and our culture. Listen to their words well, and I am certain you will all have appreciation for who we are. I will now give the floor over to my chosen disciples so that they may enlighten you.
I am Zansen. Through his grace, the greatest of the great has asked me to cover one of our society's most important rituals. This, of course, is called the cleansing, and any Kistenite priest is authorized to do it. The cleansing is a ritual that is done by our order to remove any sin or toxins from the body. You may think of it as a massage, but there is more than physical contact. The cleansing is as much a spiritual healing technique as it is a treatment for the body. Through each motion, sins and negative energies are washed away, and the soul becomes purified. To be in good standing with the order, it is required for all priests to be cleansed once every 3 months. Though the more often one's soul goes through the ritual, the more sanctified it becomes. As the avatar's chosen, we go through a cleansing ritual nearly every day.
Might I add that the cleansings also build camaraderie between us?
I wasn't quite finished, Ishiken. But you are correct. In addition to the sanctifying of our souls, the cleansing is also a social tool. Through the process, relationships between the people involved strengthen, and therein lies new appreciation for one's fellow man.
Exactly.
If you're that eager to speak, then perhaps I should give the floor over to you.
Well, no complaints here. Anyway, I am Mikasen, and my job is to sponsor the initiations. At the age of 15, young men go through the initiation process to prepare them to face the Legion. The Legionnaires of Kapenas are our sworn enemies, and we need the strongest warriors to face off against them. The initiation has multiple steps, and though I won't go into the details of every single one, it involves physical prowess, mental acuity, and social understanding of one's fellow tribesmen. Those who pass will become great leaders in the Order's military, while those who fail will be fodder for the Legion. The fights aren't to the death, though. After all, Keystone needs warriors, and dead tribesmen do no damage to the enemy. The mental and social aspects of the initiation involve knowledge of history, philosophy, psychology, and religion, both of our own and of the other major nations of the world. In addition, candidates are expected to foster strong bonds with their fellow tribesmen and be courteous, helpful, and respectful of both themselves and others. I'll let my comrade Jaden explain some more about it.
Thank you. As Ishiken said, I am Jaden, and as he said already, young men at the age of 15 undergo the initiation. He neglected to mention that the initiation is only for men. Women have a different role in Mikasen society. They are our traders, our nurturers, our teachers, our doctors, and more. Men are soldiers, priests, and politicians. In short, everyone has their own role to play in society, according to the teachings of our leader, the greatest of the great. I'll now pass things along to Mikasen, who will go into the next topic.
Thank you. I am Mikasen, and I handle the Order's health and agriculture, but I won't be discussing those today. Instead, I will be focusing on the Conclave. This assembly handles day-to-day laws, but ultimately answers to the Avatar. The Conclave is made up of a small group of priests, elected from each of the domains that make up our order. Currently, there are 25 domains, though that number can go up or down. 4 priests are chosen per domain, meaning a total of 100 members in the Conclave. The priests in the Conclave all answer to the Order's High Priest, who has been appointed by the Avatar himself. The High Priest acts as a liaison between the Avatar and the Conclave, and the Conclave acts as a liaison between the Avatar and the people. Elections for the Conclave happen yearly, with seats within each domain rotating. meaning priests within the Conclave serve 4-year terms. Elections happen during the last part of the year, which, to convert to the calendar used in your world, happens to fall around July or August to my understanding. Now, you have to keep in mind, we Chosen are not part of the Conclave, and we answer to the Avatar directly. His divine will flows through all our veins. Now, I will pass our discussion along to Siden, who will cover our conflict with the Legion.
Appreciate it. I am Siden, Vice Commander-in-Chief of the Kistenite Order. For nearly 2,000 years, the Narisen people have been in conflict with the Legion of Kapaynas, for myriad reasons. The Legionnaires live on the continent of Pahnenas, to the northeast, and they have enslaved many of our tribesmen, all in the name of their false gods. They are a military dictatorship, led by a grand general, and we have been at war with them since their founding roughly 2,000 years ago. The Order was founded after our Avatar, the greatest of the great, repelled the invasion with his divine power, and, through his grace, us Chosen have been elevated to our status as advisors and executives of his will as well.
I thought you were talking about the Legion, Siden.
It's rude to interrupt, Ishiken, but anyway, the Legion is anathema to our Order, since they enslaved us in the past, and many of our Narisen brethren are still captive descendants of those the Legion captured over the past 2,000 years. Also, our God, the Great Nason, has revealed to us the lies the Legion and their Council of Gods have spewed out since time immemorial. Ours is the one true way and the one true path. Now, I shall return the floor to our leader, the One Avatar.
Now, my chosen disciples have given you all some insight on who we are and a bit about our culture. And we have one last gift for you. But first, I want to thank you all for watching this video all the way to this point. Many blessings to you all. Thank you all for watching the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you all next time.